welcome back to episode 10 of the World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24 career mode playthrough. Today we're starting off in the local series. If you've watched the other two episodes, you'll know I'm doing the regionals as well. But today we go to Kokomo, and then we've got two more until we meet up again with the regionals at Eldora, which will be featured on the same video. So today probably Kokomo and Prairie View, and then I'm not actually sure what's in the regional series, but then probably the next episode will be starting off both series at Eldora for two showcases. So on to Kokomo. Obviously just going to jump straight into a couple of hot laps here just to see how we go. See if the car feels any faster with that engine upgrade. Still going to have to run this top line. Be a while yet before I can run the bottom here. Still not quite getting there. A bit messy at the moment, to be fair. Well, I think that'll do us for hot laps, and not really getting any closer to that goal time. I think I'm going to loosen the car up a little bit here, go from tight to 25%. Straight off the bat, I'm not noticing much of a power difference. Slightly, but not overly. Not overly faster, that's for sure. Come around for the final time here. Out of turn 4, what's our time going to be? 14.1. Still not great, still off the back. Just see how we go in heat 2. Matthews beside us there. So we go racing. Wow, I went to the bottom then. Carter up the top. Not gonna quite be in the way. Bit of contact with him. Just putting the back end into him a little bit. Trying to get on the back of Matthews. Stay there or thereabouts. Carter gonna try and keep cutting up the inside of us though. He's not going away. Out of there again, just sort of beating us down the back straight a little bit. Yeah, again, pulled away from now. Off to the B main. Kind of off the pace still, but see what we can do. The start's always the sort of worst for me. Climbing over the 66's front right. And getting it all sorts of crossed up. Out of turn 4 at the start, it's not going to help. Car showing a little bit more pace, set the button off. Contact in front of us. Nowhere to go, ploughing into the back of the 53. Crawford. We were coming together a couple of episodes ago with Crawford. In a big way. Around the outside. Just trying to make it stick. So the other thing, and keeping it off the wall. So I've made myself look like an absolute amateur there. Catching our way up to Edwards. Sitting in 15th at the moment, trying to go wide. Up the inside of Matthews, on his door, just having to back out of that a little bit then. On the tail of Edwards, and the 19X of Edwards. And Edwards and Matthews, sorry. Oh, just giving Edwards a little love tap there. Back of him again, driving him into the corner. Letting him know I'm there. Fisher, thereabouts as well. 3 laps to go now. So if we can get back on that pace and try and get around a few more cars, would be nice. Keeping it pinned into turn 3 and 4. Nice bit of drive off 4 as well. Just giving Edwards the hurry up. And the outside of him now. Just keep that pace on. Still a wee bit loose. Last lap now, keep it off the wall. 14th is looking where we're going to finish, unless I get dove up the inside by Edwards here. 14th. It's not too bad. But that's it for Kokomo. Well, Kokomo didn't go as planned, really. Gained a couple of positions in the B main there. Still would have been nice to sort of get a wee bit higher up in that B main, but happy result. Still a couple of hot laps here. I think tight is going to be the way. But this track I've found is a lot about momentum and not so much about where you put the car on the track. Obviously it helps, but depending on where you put the car, it's going to depend on, there's a goal time there, so just a bit of momentum is going to help me around here. Straight into qualifying now. No need to touch the setup. A 9.8 is our goal time. Doing a 9.9 in the last one. Albeit we only got the goal time once, but let's see what we can do here. Ten-1 straight away. Just a wee bit off. Yeah, 10-0. So, still not the greatest. Let's get into it. Next to the 69. Fisher Rodriguez. Is that not Matthews? What's his name? Crawford there as well. These guys, it might be hard to keep up with these guys here actually. I thought being in the lower horsepower car might help a little bit, but I can't run the top here. Just using the wall. I'm not gonna get anywhere doing that. This might end up being a bit of a boring race here. Falling well back. Well, let's find out how we go. Quite all bar off the back. Well, we are off the back. Car's obviously a heck of a lot looser already. But let's see if we can't just tame it a little bit. Running in that slick stuff is probably not ideal, but I don't want to run too high and run the risk of hitting the fence. just wrecking our chance altogether. As I say that, just leaning on the fence a little bit there, a little bit too much for my liking. Nah, it's not really any good, is it? Guess it's only 9 laps. Not really making any moves or anything on anyone. The pink car stuck behind us there, and who's that? Powell still behind us. Wheeler still in front of us. Say it's going to be like that for the remainder. This will be race over for the leader. White flag now, and it's us finishing 19th. Got a very average race there. I was going to do the replay thing, have the bonnet view and all that underneath, or in the corner, but I don't feel there's any need to just yet. Not while we're still running the back, not really involved in any traffic. Well, it seems to have been a quick episode today. Off to Prairie Creek now for the last event of this episode, episode 10. As you'll see, we're in the regional stuff, so where are we? Episode 10, we'll have both races from the local and the series at Eldora. Both showcase. No, this one's not a showcase, so just a regular meeting for the regionals, and at the locals it is a showcase. It's the last event in the local series, and then I'll try to squeeze in Sugarbush and the showcase at Medicine Lake. I don't mind that track, it's quite fun if you get it right. It can be quite competitive against the AI, but be nice to pick up one of those sponsors paying a little bit more as we sit down in 27th here. But onto this, onto Prairie Creek. Well, I don't think it's going to be who can outbreak the field for what the commentator was just saying. I think for us it's just going to be do as best as we can. I think I'm going to throw it on to 25% just for a couple of hot laps and to see how we go. Quite like this track in the late models and sprint cars. It's quite fast and it is technical in a sense. No time to really even gather your thoughts down the front straight before you're into this big long sweeping, well, triangle basically. It's good straight off the bat, getting the goal time. Doesn't mean much in hot laps though, really. And the car's going quite good, 2 from 2 there. See if we can hit 3 from 3. Take the car a little bit wider, duck it down lower. Grabbing 3 from 3. It's either a good sign or it's going to go terrible. Well, into qualifying now, 12-1. That's what we're after. I feel like the track's changed a little bit, so not sure whereabouts we're going to sort of end up here. Obviously the track has changed, but just don't know where we're going to end up. First lap, we'll get the goal time on the first lap, just. Ping it again. A little bit too hooked up there. Cranked out sideways a little bit too much, sorry. Starting 9th in Heat 2, so we do one better for the heat racing. The 58 beside us. Cooper on our outside in front there. Just trying to sneak in and cut the 58 off. No, oh, contact with him. Taking him to the wall. I can't actually get off him here. Stuck on his bonnet. So it'll put a bit of a damper on things. A little bit too loose. Tighten the car up a little bit. But if we can finish where we started, it'll be alright with me. The contact really hurt us. We're not really in contention for anywhere else. Just try and hold this 58 out. If we can do that, that's fine. 2 laps to go here. Still right up us. Definitely going to need to tighten the car up. It's a little bit too loose. Oh, got it wrong into turn 1 there. I was expecting a dive up the inside. Is he going to here? Shut the door on him. Just drive out of turn 4. Still grab 9th, so started where we finished. We'll start 14th in the B main. So let's see what we can do. Car feels a little bit better straight off the bat there. Matthews in front of us, Walker beside us. Oh, getting it wrong. Oh, stay off the wall. Cut back low. I didn't want to throw the car in as heavy as I did then. 15's going to make it 3 wide through turn 3 and 4. He made contact with us. Made contact with the 2. Spat us out. Straight down the back. So that's great. Just get into that slick stuff every now and again and kind of puts me back where I started. Another 28. About to come and make a pass. Too busy looking at the wrong part of the screen. He's going to get us here out of turn 4, I'd say. That's him finished, so not too bad. Young. But did last. Oh well. That's it for that. That's it for this episode. Unfortunately, couldn't do anything about it there. Is what it is. Got into that mess and just fell behind the pack, really. Sort of that there didn't help me. Got out wide and couldn't really make up any ground from there. Found the high line too late. Climbed over the front right, hit the number 2, got all out of shape down the front straight. And once the 58 got past, that's pretty much all she wrote. But anyways, thanks for watching another episode. It's probably a little bit shorter than what it usually is. But that was kind of the plan, to get Eldora from both series into one episode. But hope you've enjoyed watching. Thanks for coming along. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Post my socials down below if you feel like joining any of the rest of them. Got a TikTok and got an Instagram page, and I stream on Twitch. Got a Discord if anyone wants to join that. But from the 86 machine, usually the 87. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.